When work hard, play hard splits you into an IFS perspective by Adam Terpstra. Have you ever felt caught between two strong drives, one pushing you to achieve, grind, and strive, and another demanding you cut loose, let go, and have fun? If so, you are not alone. This tug-of-war is often glamorized in our culture as work hard, play hard. But beneath the surface, it can reveal a deeper inner conflict that leaves us feeling exhausted, imbalanced, or even ashamed. Through the lens of internal family systems therapy, this experience is known as polarization, when two internal parts are locked in opposition, each trying to protect you in its own way. Understanding the parts. IFS teaches us that the mind is made up of subpersonalities or parts, each with its own perspective, emotions, and beliefs. None of these parts are bad, even the ones that feel extreme or contradictory. They are all trying to help, even if their strategies clash. In the case of work hard, play hard, we often meet two polarized parts. The worker part. This part thrives in productivity, achievement, and control. It often holds beliefs like, my worth comes from success, or, if I don't push myself, I'll fall behind. This part may fear judgment, failure, or disappointing others, and so it drives you to perform, plan, and produce. The player part. This part seeks freedom, pleasure, and spontaneity. It may say things like, life is short, enjoy it, or I deserve to blow off steam after how hard I've been working. This part often carries the burdens of burnout, deprivation, or rebellion, and steps in to restore balance by demanding release. Each part sees the other as a threat. The worker fears the player will derail your life. The player believes the worker will grind you into the ground, so they lock into a cycle. After a long work sprint, the player retaliates with a bender or a binge. After that, the worker doubles down on rules, routines, and regrets. And around it goes. Why polarization hurts? Polarization creates inner whiplash. We ping-pong between extremes, never feeling fully satisfied. One part works you into burnout. The other rescues you in a way that might bring short-term relief, but adds long-term guilt or chaos. Neither part gets to relax, because each is always on guard against the other. IFS shows us that this internal war does not need a winner. It needs a mediator. That is where the self comes in, the grounded, compassionate core of who you are. From self, you can listen to both parts with curiosity instead of judgment and help them find common ground. Healing the divide. Here are a few IFS-informed ways to start working with this polarization. 1. Notice the cycle. Start tracking when and how you flip between work hard and play hard modes. What triggers each part to take over? What do they say or believe about each other? 2. Meet each part with compassion. Instead of shaming your laziness or scolding your workaholism, get curious. What is each part trying to protect you from? What does it need? 3. Listen for the burden. Often these parts carry old beliefs or wounds, like I'm only valuable if I perform, or no one will take care of me unless I take care of myself first. These burdens are not your true self. They are learned responses. With support, you can help your parts release them. 4. Help the parts collaborate. Over time, yourself can build trust with each part and help them find new roles. Maybe the worker can focus on purpose, not pressure. Maybe the player can invite joy without destructiveness. When they start working with each other rather than against each other, life starts to feel more whole. Adding the body to the conversation. IFS work does not just happen in the mind. Your parts live in your body too. Notice where you feel the worker. Is it a tight jaw, a clenched gut, a racing heart? Where does the player show up? Maybe a restless leg, a craving, or a lightness in the chest. By tuning into your body, you can access your parts more directly and with deeper compassion. Movement, breath work, and even gentle touch, like placing a hand where a part feels intense, can help you connect with and calm polarized parts. Working with a therapist. Sometimes these polarizations are rooted in deeper trauma, shame, or family dynamics. If the cycle feels overwhelming, you do not have to untangle it alone. An IFS-informed therapist can guide you in connecting your parts safely and gently, helping you develop a stronger relationship with yourself. Final thoughts. The work hard, play hard model makes it sound like we can live in extremes without cost. But for many, it creates internal polarization that is exhausting and unsustainable. Through IFS, we can soften war between parts and move toward a more integrated, nourishing rhythm, one where ambition and movement coexist, and where you don't have to split yourself in two to be okay.